Hello, everybody. We should be starting momentarily. I am covering for Yami Luis today in the Light Star Weekly number 11. Just making sure everything's gonna be ready to go. Hello, Barox. Hello, Lights Mom, Wandering Nambiri, Desem, Speedy God, Muhammad, Abbott 27. Alrighty. Hello, Casson. How you doing? We're having a little bit of a technical issue here. We're trying to fix up real quick like. Soul Glow, hello, hello. Just conferring with the moderation team on this issue, what they're wanting to do here. Okay, go ahead and announce to the Discord that we got the stream up and running. Apologies for the delay, friends. What is the Star Weekly? This is the Light Star Weekly. It is you may guess, a weekly Duel Links tournament series hosted by Asuna class. They have the Light Star Weekly Discord. It is primarily a Spanish event, but people from anywhere can join. No problem. Yami Luis, the typical streamer for this event, was not able to make it today, and so I offered to cover We are going to have a best of 3 single elimination event. Just waiting for them to start things, though. It starts quite late for being Spanish. Say a word in Spanish. Like, which word do you want, my friend? Soy rey de papas. Still waiting. Hello, Aaron. How has my day been doing? Been doing well. I was being extremely lazy today, catching up on some previous anime series that I haven't had the pleasure of being able to do so. Right now I was watching a Vinland Saga when I got the message from Asuna. Yo, what up, JG? Still waiting. Mods appear to have gone incommunicado. How am I feeling with my ribs? I'm doing much better. We're basically back to... I'm only on episode 5 or 6 right now, Mohammed. Yeah, okay, so Asuna just got back to me. They need a moment longer to fix something, so we will be delaying just a moment longer. Hosting another event? Yes, indeedy. You got it. How can I say no? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is my new tournament? Absolutely not. The Light Star Weekly belongs to Asuna and the Light Star community. I am merely here to lend my support to a group of really cool people. Have I seen the anime Kaguya-sama Love is War? I watched like the first 2 episodes. It seemed alright, but it didn't immediately catch me. Vinland Saga is honestly peak manga anime these days. It gives that history feel, just a bit exaggerated. I mean, yeah, it is It is kind of over the top for sure, but in a very fun way. All right, looks like we got the event started. Let's go. Let us find our first match of the day. Quick reminder, this is single elimination, so we should be looking at about a three and a half hour event. We should try and highlight some of the members of the community here if possible, but also, how can I say no to a matchup like this? Let's go. How many players? I think it was 83, roughly. Very good turnout for a single limb. I'm down. All right, we got the room. We're just waiting for both players to show up. Perfect. Here we go. Just waiting for them to go ahead and click the button that starts it. Are we gonna start, my friends? Did we turn off spectating? Hello? When are the Revolver leaks coming? We should know by the 26th, I believe. I believe that's when the maintenance is. All right. Let us begin. We have Gandhi at the top. We got Imperador at the bottom. Gathering of cards. This is going to be the Arcana Joker deck, newly released structure deck. 30 card back row surprise. At the bottom, Imperador is on the Trick Stars. This is going to be 3 effects. We're going to be looking to capitalize at card advantage. Get into the Crimson Heart. Draw 2. Discard 1, draw 2, at the small cost of giving your opponent a card as well. but you're going to be looking to capitalize at as much back row as possible to keep your opponent from being able to play through that card advantage. Set 1, set 2 does not activate the skill, however, does not want to give our opponent a draw, or does not want to risk whatever is in their hand. We're going to start things off with the skill, Gathering of Cards. This is going to allow us to discard a monster with question mark, attack and defense to add any of our Arcana cards to our hand. We're going to go with the Bower. Bower is going to be able to, if it resolves, special summon one of the Arcana cards to hand or to the field, add another copy from the deck to the hand, and then either special summon it or simply add it to your hand. Special summoning out the Queen's Knight. We're going to add King's Knight to the hand. However, we do not want to special this card, as we do want to take advantage of his normal summon effect. Normal summon, didn't we normal summon already? Nope. Well, yes, but the Gathering of Cards skill gives you an additional normal summon if you possess either Queen's Knight, King's Knight, or Jack's Knight on the field. In response to this full board, we're going to go ahead and activate our Licorice. We did not do that chain order properly if we wanted to get Candina back to our hand. However, this does maintain carded or field presence. Wiping the board, we're gonna go ahead and discard Slifer. Well, yo, we got all the gods here. You wipe the board, don't matter, they're all coming back again. I do believe this is the third normal summon that we've performed this turn. Let's go! Would it have been better to simply add the Candina back to our hand to have follow-up next turn? That is the question. Shaking my head, Flunder and Duel Links. True! Star Liege Paladynamo. Our opponent is going to activate Ice Dragon's Prison in response, stealing the King's Knight. We're going to go ahead and banish both the King's Knight and the Paladynamo. One back row, one card in hand. Make that two cards in hand. Played through a field wipe, played through IDP, and we might just have the advantage here. Let us see if Imperador is going to be able to play through this. In this situation, we probably would have liked to had that Candina. Before our opponent can do anything, we're going to go ahead and immediately Karma Cut, removing the Crimson Heart from the field. However, our draw off of the top was a Trickstar Festival. This will allow us to get right back into the game. 100 attack over the Jack's Knight. However, we are going to be able to immediately during the end phase recycle one of our graveyard monsters and add the Joker's Knight back to our hand. That will be another play we can make on the following turn. However, we do have 2 Jacksonite in the graveyard. Are we running 3? Special summon the Queen's Knight, add the King's Knight. This is the 3rd or 4th time we've done this combo now. Normal summoning King's Knight, special summoning Jacksonite. This will lock us into 1 Light Warrior monster from the extra deck. Ah, we don't even go for it. Okay. We're going to add the Joker straight back to hand. 1 back row, walling up here. Didn't make any plays. Probably, if we had to guess, the ability to protect our extra deck monster is such that we didn't really want to have to worry about it. All right. Compulse will solve that problem. Lightstar Weekly, is this new? Well, as you can tell from the fact that this is the Lightstar Weekly number 11, it is not new. It is a tournament series that has been a part of the community for a couple months now. Compulse in response to the Nightmare Phoenix. Are we going to be able to make an additional play here? If you would like to join the Lightstar community, I highly recommend doing so, as they are another tournament community. Here is their Discord link. Feel free to join. I believe they host 1 tournament weekly on Friday, which we are currently in. Off of the top, we find Candina. We're suddenly back in the game. We're going to go ahead and add the 3rd and final festival. Back and forth we go. Summoning 2 tokens to the field. Link summon into the Trickstar Holly Angel. We're going to be able to beat over the Jacksonite. We're going to be able to get in for 1,800. And we're going to pass it back to Gandia. We now have all 3 copies of Jacksonite in the graveyard. There is no way you run another, even with the skill. Is Lightstar MD3 with side? It is 1 deck. I believe there's a side. Let me double check. No shot. We're actually able to play. We play 3 Jacksonite. Wow. No side. Okay. So this is 1. Wait, it is with side? Okay. My apologies. Yes, 1 deck. No. Okay, we simply do not have the Jacksonite. We're just going for the Heroic Champion Excalibur. So 1 deck with side and single elimination. So if you are familiar with events such as the Duel Links Grand Prix SE or the main phase from DLE, it is going to be similar to that. Although technically main phase is best of 1. This is best of 3, so you will have an opportunity to come back from a game loss deficit. Hello, by the way, Asuna. Everyone, Asuna is the owner of this particular tournament series. Be sure to give them much love and support. Join their Discord, join their events. Show them just how wonderful of a community the competitive Duel Links community is. Crackdown! We're going to go ahead and steal the Trickstar Holly Angel. Imperador is going to be forced to pass the turn. Unlucky. Link. Dokkan. Link 3. This is going to be a Nightmare Unicorn. We're going to be able to spin that Candina back to the deck, sending the Joker straight to the graveyard as cost and lethal. Gandia will win game number 1. That was a bit of a grinder for sure. Hello, Yami No Game. All right. Again, if you want to join the Lightstar community, here is the Discord link. Feel free to join in, take part in their events going forward. Waiting for both players to return to the table. Gandia on the Arcana Joker deck is currently up 1 game, battling against Imperador's Trapstar. Who streams this event? Typically, this event will be streamed by Yami Luis, whom you can find at twitch.tv/Yami Luis. I believe that is the correct. Make sure I didn't. Yes. So definitely be sure to head on over there, give them a follow, and you will be notified anytime they have one of their events or any other stream go live. Alrighty, game number 2. Gandia gonna have a chance to lead the charge this time. Sending the Arcana Triumph Joker to the graveyard. Trading it for the Imperial Bower. Fair trade to me if I've ever seen one. As we are going to be able to tribute it to get our full field of the Arcana Knights. Queen's Knight to the field, King's Knight to the hand. Come on, guys. Tellarknights is tier 0. Why no one play it? If it's tier 0, why don't you show us, IK Fire? You should enter an event like this one and show us the power of Tellarknights. I look forward to seeing you doing so in the Lightstar Weekly number 12 next week. We're going to go ahead and discard 2, drawing 2 more, not drawing into anything back row playable. Unlucky. MST on the one and only back row. Get out of here. It is the expendable die. This would have allowed us to make an offensive play. One that probably would have been protected by the Trickstar Festival. Hello, Elmaz. What's the best single deck in Duel Links history? Probably Dark Lords. Dark Lords was tier 1 or tier 0 3 different times. Thunder Dragons? I mean, Thunder Dragons would be a close second. Don't get me wrong. But Thunder Dragons was not tier 1 or tier 0 3 different times. Activating MST. In response to the activation of our Tsukiyomi effect. This is kind of cheeky. Lightstar Weekly, first time I see this tournament. Is there lots of players? I would like to think so. We currently have, I believe, 83 players that signed up for today's event. Yo, hello, Yami Luis. So good of you to stop in and say hello, my friend. Explain about the tournament that I am streaming. Well, first of all, exclamation point Lightstar. The Lightstar community is a primarily Spanish-speaking Discord, but they do events for everyone in the world to join. Join that Discord. You'll be able to sign up for their events there. They are doing single elimination, best of 3, 1 deck, 8 card side, with a $15 prize pool, 10 to first place and 5 to second. As of right now, the tournament series is every Friday at so for me it would be 3 p.m. Eastern, but I believe it is primarily based out of Central Mexico, the Central Mexico time. But Who organizes it? The organizer of this series is Asuna, whom I just pinged. I believe we have a couple of the moderators in chat. For example, Yami no Game 1 is currently assisting with moderation duties. Yami Luis is the normal streamer for this event, so do be sure to head over to twitch.tv/Yami Luis and give them a follow so you can see these events going forward. We're gonna go ahead and steal the Nightmare Phoenix. We know what happened last time we were able to do this. It was we were able to turn that into a Nightmare Unicorn. However, this time does not appear to be so. We do have access to another of our Link plays. Any of our Link monsters will be able to contest the Nightmare Phoenix. 100 damage plus the 18 from Candina will be lethal. You don't need to be able to speak Spanish, Inari. We all speak one language, and that's dueling. Game number 2 going to Emperador. I don't speak English. Most English speakers don't speak English either. Emperador will lead things off once again. Trickstar Festival glued to their hand. We're going to be able to go into the Crimson Heart, activate 3 effects, gain 2,000 life points. Will we be activating Crimson Heart's effect this time ago, however? Hello, Hawks. Hello, CM Schofield. What is the 30-card Yugi? This is Arcana Knights, using the skill Gathering of Cards. The TLDR is we're a back row deck. I heckin' love trap cards. Gathering of Cards, we're going to be able to send the Arcana Triumph Joker to the graveyard to grab us a copy of Imperial Bower. Good luck against that triple back row. We will summon the Imperial Bower. Immediately gonna get hit with an Ice Dragon's Prison. Is that my Discord? The one that I am linking, Lightstar, belongs to the Lightstar community. That will be the one we are advertising right now, as this tournament series belongs to them. I want all of you who are interested in their events or potentially seeing more of them. Notifications, I keep hearing them. Do you have the roles in the Central Station Discord? I do ping whenever there is a stream that I am doing. I do apologize if that is a bother. You can always remove the role. Triple back row from Gondia. We're gonna go ahead and sacrifice a god card. Slifer, the Sky Dragon, going to the graveyard to fuel the cost of Karma Cut. Get out of here. You keep hearing Discord notifications. I don't think it's me. I'm not getting any notifications. So, Hawks, to explain it to you, I'm sure you're aware what the Arcana Knight cards are, of course, right? Your Queen's Knight, your King's Knight, your Jack's Knight, etc. Well, the skill operates off of monsters that have question mark attack. And both Slifer and Ra meet that requirement, so you can sacrifice them for the skill. In addition to that, if you have any of the Arcana Knight cards on the field, you get an extra normal summon. So, for example, if you were to get your full board of the Arcana Knights of Queen's Knight, King's Knight, Jack's Knight on the board, you could then additional normal summon one of the god cards if you so desired. Realistically speaking, most of the time you don't do that and you're simply discarding it to the skill to search for a card like, well, where did it go? The Imperial Bower. Has he used a Slifer? I have never seen it summoned. Alrighty. Imperador is going to take victory. The Arcana Knights have fallen. Let us find another match. We are going to be looking for the new, the spicy, the unusual. Ooh. We got something from like 2 years ago for you. Tomioka at the bottom, refresh at the top. Oh, it warms my heart to see this. Normal summoning Genix Undyne. Sending to the graveyard to get the freed boy to our hand. Crystron Thistfern to the graveyard. Our boy is free. Welcome home, Genix controller. You never belonged on the limited list, my friend. Adding the Crystron Smiger to our hand. I go from Virgin back row deck and come back to Chad Crystrons. Never forget the ban list video where Anakin kills the Genix controller younglings. I remember that one. I really like Crystron, but I'm terrible at playing at it. You and everybody else, my friend. There is virtually nobody that can actually play Crystron well. Refresh at the top is on Vampires. Giga Chad. We're gonna normal summon Gazuki, sending the Retainer to the graveyard, specialing the Retainer by discarding the Familiar. We got the whole combo here. We're gonna add Vampire's Domain to our hand. Domain gonna give us that critical extra 500 reduction of our life points and an additional normal summon. The main use of getting your life points down to 3,000 or minus 1,000 gonna be the fact that you can now activate. Is he gonna do it? Posthumous Army. Vampire Sucker is gonna get us a draw off of the Familiar resummon from the graveyard, adding Duke to hand and then drawing a card. Oh baby. Posthumous Army, everything's a zombie. And I do apologize, I've missed a couple of your follows recently. I am AXDDD, Zenit, Badu, and Armanto Font 21. I apologize for that. Thank you so much for the follows. We're gonna tribute our opponent's Genix Undyne via the Vampire Sucker. We're then gonna go into Unicorn to spin the Labyrinth Wall back to the deck. We will then attack for lethal. Refresh will win game number 1. You never truly played Crystron unless you lost by time at least one time. True! Hello, Mr. Cubes! Don't you have a tournament series to get ready for yourself? Aiko Tebra, thank you so much for the follow. Kindly do not lewd, Asana. Appreciate it. Waiting for game number 2. Any Cosmos in today's tournament? I do not quite have the breakdown yet. I am sure when we have that available, I will definitely be sure to share that. Game number 2. Alrighty, refresh at the bottom will be leading things off this time around. Normal summon Samurai Skull, sending familiar to the graveyard. Familiar effect. Discarding Retainer must be nice. We're going to go into the Vampire Sucker, saving our opportunity to bring out the Retainer at this point to get that additional card draw. Searching for a copy of Vampire Takeover. Takeover in combination with Vampire Duke will allow us to pop a card on the field. Any Quantum Chad today? I don't think I've seen Quantals in quite a while, unfortunately. Just kind of can't stand up with what the current meta is. It will either need to get buffs in the form of some of their missing support, like the White Layer, Copium, or for the meta itself to just change. But for the time being, really not all that viable outside of like, yo, you want to have fun on the ladder? White Layer would be nice. White Layer would also be broken. We most likely only have a single interruption here, so we do need to save it for the most opportune time. Tomioka likely going to be able to force out the disruption early. Specifically in this scenario, if we get monsters like say 2 tuners on the board, we can activate our skill. And because you cannot respond to the activation of a skill, your opponent has to make the decision, do I interrupt now or let them make a synchro play? Wow. Just speak the word Super Quantal and Shalnark shall appear. The Crow from out of nowhere is gonna steal that Thisvern. Get out of here. February box will be White Layer, Cherubini, and Thunder Dragon Titan. Good luck with that one. There seems to be a high skill cap in Duel Links. I mean, it depends on the meta. There are metas where it is very easy to just unga bunga your opponent, but there are certainly metas where it is a thinking man's game. Forcing our opponent to send a spell card to the graveyard. Vampire Kingdom will activate. We're going to be able to pop. Oh, no. We've got the Lance in hand. Now, the problem is that now we only have 1 card in hand. Wait a second. Oh, he might be able to play through this. Okay. Let us see. Oh, nope, never mind. All right, we're gonna be able to level 6 Synchro, returning this Fern and the Rion to the deck. Powered Inzektron will activate, ensuring that nothing is gonna happen to us this turn. We can take no battle damage, and Powered Inzektron cannot be destroyed. Posthumous Army, you're all zombies once again. Tributing off the Powered Inzektron. Get out of here. Link, summon into the Nightmare Unicorn. Get discarding, returning the Smyger to the deck. Get out of here. Do we have any disruption? We have one back row. And we pass turn. Well, that certainly is a top deck. We're going to be able to send Fistvern to the graveyard, adding a copy of the Gen X controller to our hand. We are going to be able to pop here, though. Looks like we got no vampires left in the deck, so we will not be popping. Adding a copy of Smyger to our hand. Zolfefnir. Sending that Smyger. Get popping. Zolfefnir effect. Gonna be able to get us one of our tuners. Rion to the field. We will immediately Ice Dragon's Prison. Yoink that Smyger. As they are both zombies, get out of here. And I think that's probably going to be it. Sure, we can wall up, but this is a move of desperation. And best deck. What is the Light Star Weekly? The Light Star Weekly is a tournament series hosted by Asuna and the Light Star community. Join the Discord that you see in your channel right now. They host a tournament series once per week currently, on Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern. One deck, 8 card side, single elimination tournament. Do we have lethal here? 1026 and lethal with the bat. Refresh will win in a 2-0 victory. Vampires truly best deck. Is it weird that I prefer Duel Links over Master Duel? Well, I mean, you are currently spectating a Duel Links tournament series, so is that weird? No. I think most people would agree that while Master Duel does have a better monetization system, for people who are looking for something unique from a gameplay perspective, typically the Duel Links experience is unlike anything you are going to get. The meta tends to change much more often, although we obviously have been we have had metas where it felt like it went on forever. Don't get me wrong, it's true, but the meta, you have every single month you have some kind of shakeup typically. The format is obviously unique with the 3 zones and the fact that, wow, are we already done here? Huh. The fact that there's no main phase 2 is a big difference. It forces you to commit to the board. In a way that is completely different. Obviously, you also do not have as many negates. There's much more of a focus on hops and the battle phase. Now, don't get me wrong. It is arguable that we are in a meta where taking out the opponent's monsters before you commit to the battle phase is creeping into the meta with stuff like the Galaxy package and the like. However, you still see decks such as Salamangreat and whatnot that will still make use of the battle phase. Alrighty, we saw this matchup once before. Imperador is forced to go up against the Arcana deck once again, this time piloted by Kurokodairu. And this copy oh my god. Attempting to steal the monster of the Crackdown. We're gonna bounce in response. We're gonna Karma Cut in response. We're gonna chain the Licorice in response. Heck W. Only one back row remains. No interruption here. We are gonna be able to get our monsters onto the board, and we know. I was gonna say we know that he has no hand traps, but we're able to wipe the board with Needle Sealing. Get out of here. Yeah, in my opinion, and I think most people would agree, the only bad thing about Duel Links is the monetization system, and a secondary problem with the game would be, for some people, the grinding. Some people do not want to grind, and I understand that. Me personally, I don't mind it. It gives me something to do when I don't want to do ranked, which I don't always want to do. However, that said, I do think that there should be options for people who do want to bypass the grinding, whether that would be something like, I don't know, pay to grind, whatever. We're just going to be able to avoid this. Licorice, get bouncing. Actually, this won't even matter. We're going to be able to take out the monster on the field regardless. To Widow, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Goodbye to Licorice. One crap remains. Kurokadairu on 600 life points. 2 cards in hand. Imperial Bower. We're going to go ahead and pray that we don't get punished here. We're going to take another 100 damage. Minus 100 Keck W. Hello, Robert. Did we not have another Jax Knight available? Looks like we only run 2 copies. Mirror Force destroyed. And Imperador will win game number 1. Mirror Force in 2023. Am I right, bro? Hello, Bear Bloom. Waiting for game number 2. It's weird that the game forces you to grind some events. I mean, Victor Escobar Belial, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. I mean, realistically speaking, at this point, you don't have to grind too much. A lot of time you can just be like, hey, you know what? I don't got time. I'm gonna come back later when you got some tickets for me. Obviously, with characters, you do want to grind them. And actually, the current event, if anything, Psychic Blade being an event card is very nice. Tell that to Shay, he still ain't dropping anything. Yo, let me drop a spoiler for you, Bear Bloom. You could literally not do this event and you'd be good, because when he comes back again in February, he'll have the same cards, bro. And then you can get him. Easy. I run Psychic Blade in my Barian Force Leo Utopia Turbo deck. That sounds both awful and amazing at the same time. Two back row. Good luck, Kurokadairu. Can you play through this? 6 cards in hand. Imperial Bower. Response. The only reason to dual roaming is to get rid of the notification. Bro, come on. Don't tell me both Jack's Knights are in your hand, bro. There is no shot they're both in your hand. They're both in his hand. What the hell? Does Duel Links send you notifications on the phone? It can, although it doesn't always. There is no shot that just goes through. You are not going for... Well, wait a second. It wouldn't even matter. We're at 6k life points. I was going to say, there's no way you're going for an Excalibur lethal. I have Duel Links set up to give me notifications, but like, it never does. Get boosted. That one? Oh, unlucky. Mirror Force again? Bro! Twice in a single duel. Mirror Force able to trigger and wipe the field completely. I would be mauling right now. I have to say, while it is undeniable that the Royal Rare... Did we forget that we were negated? We forgot that we were negated. That's hilarious. While the Royal Rare in Master Duel is undeniably a much cooler looking card than a Prismatic, 6 years will do that to you, or 5 years. The animation effect on the legend rares, the legendary cards in Duel Links are amazing. I love the Mirror Force effect. I wish more cards got this treatment. Give these cards the love they deserve. Minus 100, Keck W. Attack number 1, and I didn't sense any delay. Attack number 2, lethal. Arcana what? Give Dark Hole an animation. I actually agree. Do it. Give Dark Hole an animation. Dang it. Alrighty. Congratulations, Imperador. Let us find another match. Oh, okay, you know what? We're not watching that match specifically, but I will come back and watch whoever wins that match. That is not a mirror I want to watch. Holy mackerel. Ooh, we'll watch this one, though. We are gonna watch Yami and Maestro. Maestro just won the Duel Links Grand Prix SE, I believe. Let me make sure I got this correct, because I think it was the SE. No, that was David Magri. So no, it was the full-blown regular one. Yes, Maestro slogged through 144 other players with Burning Abyss. And did so quite skillfully, to be honest. Alrighty, so we are going to target the back row. It is the expendable die. We will use it to get a card draw. Did not go after the Clock Tower Prison. Interesting. We're going to go into Beatrice. Beatrice with one monster on the field pass. In response, Dark Hole wipe the field. Seer effect. Fiendish Rhino effect. Beatrice effect. Dante effect. Chainlink 4. Return the Farfa to hand. Summoned the Dante. Summon the other Dante. Libic to summon the Farfa. Farfa will be able to banish here. Elemental Hero Liquid. Stratos adding a Blaze Man. Take out one. Dante returning the Seer to hand. MST on our own field spell. You don't see that very often. Dreadmaster effect, wipe the board. Decider, we're going to go in for 16 and 16. Ooh, but only one back row. Which is this tournament? This is the Light Star Weekly. There is the Discord link for you to join. They are a single elimination, one deck, 8 card side, best of 3. They take place Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern. Normally this is hosted on twitch.tv/Yami Luis. However, Yami was not available today, and Asuna asked me to cover, and I agreed. So here we are. Ice Dragon's Prison. Every Friday, yes. We're gonna yoink the Dante, banish them both, unlucky. Tour guide effect, let's go. We're back in the game, baby. Summoning out the Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Not able to get into Beatrice, unfortunately. Blazeman adding a copy of Polymerization. We typically play 2 copies of Sunrise in this deck, I believe. Although we're probably out of Miracle Fusion. Sunrise to the field. Immediately going to the battle phase. Blazeman attack. We're going to go ahead and pop the Dante. Dante effect. Fiendish Rhino Warrior effect. Probably. Opium. We're good if we have another copy of Seer. Farfa, though, isn't enough. We'll build a Banish here, but we're still dead. Unlucky. And game number 2 is going to go to Yami. Were we... I think we were out of all the names. I don't think we had any Libics left. Game number 3. Maestro's gonna have a chance to set up once again. Farfa, special summon to the field. Normal summon Barbar. Will there be an option to choose a chain order? I mean, so maybe in the future, but I doubt it. But never say never. So obviously in Duel Links, originally you could not choose where you placed your monsters. If you normal summoned a monster, it came to the middle zone. The next summon came to the right zone. The next summon came to the left zone, etc. However, when columns became important, then you could put on the option in the settings to choose where you put it. Now, because of wanting to keep the pace of the game quick, they don't currently let you choose the chain link order. However, it is possible in the future they may decide to make that an option. I doubt they will, because there's nothing particularly necessary for that. However, what they may do is over time just continue to fix chain link order. So for example, in the example that IK Fire just listed, which was Liquid and Sunrise, in that situation, they may simply just fix the chain link order at some point if enough people go like, could you fix this, please? As long as all the chain link orders make sense, then I don't think it is a must mandatory requirement. I think that's just me. You know, people would argue stuff like, well, I want a chain link block. This game doesn't need chain link blocking, in my opinion, but who knows? Clock Tower Prison. Getting our 4th token. We are now immune to battle damage. Tour Guide is going to activate, getting from deck. I want to chain link block Infernoids with BA. No. Taking out the Clock Tower Prison. This is... kind of a hefty cost here. Dreadmaster from the hand. Unlucky. D Crow taking out the drill dart. Get out of here. Hello, Safadine. New event from me? No, you are incorrect. This is the Light Star Weekly hosted by the Light Star community. You will want to join this Discord. If you have any questions, Asana is the owner of this particular tournament series and its Discord. I am merely here covering for Yami Luis, who is your normal streamer for this event. Go to Yami Luis's channel, give him a follow, make sure that you have the notifications turned on. Then every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, you will be able to watch this tournament series for more Duel Links tournament action. Activating Needle Sealing. Wipe it. Now we know why we did not send, or we did not banish here. Do we still have lethal? Unless that back row is something, we might still have lethal here. This is hilarious. Oh my god, I think we might still have lethal. Bro, no shot. You needle sealing, wipe the board, and your opponent is gonna have 3 monsters after a needle sealing. Holy. Well done, Maestro, winning in game number 3. BA best deck, baby. Let's go. Can we get some Pogfish in the chat? Water XZs, let's go! Diva into heavy infantry. Link, Shokan, Link 2 into Marincess Coral Anemone. We're gonna go ahead and bring back that heavy infantry, activating Territory of the Sharks, making both of our level 2 Atlantean infantry into level 4 Abyss Dweller. Baboos, we are now a double Trident. What can you do, Yassel? Oh. Well, okay then. Unlucky. Book of Moon gonna send the Abyss Dweller to the face down position. We will activate our effect to turn off the graveyard, but there will be no popping today. Okay. Turning off the graveyard is important here. And we have... This is like the perfect hand to break a water board as Goki. Oh. Going in on the Abyss Dweller. Will we go after the Coral Anemone? Yes, we will. Baboost! Plus 1,600. Sending us all the way to 3,400. We will not be searching, however. And we pass turn. Do we lose? Maybe. We don't know yet. We are Schrodinger's fish. We win. We lose. Normal summoning the Atlantean heavy infantry. We will immediately get booked for a second time. These fish don't like to read. And we will pass turn. Pray for no monster. However, that is all of our infantry. Moray of Greed, we will send back to the deck. Atlantean Dragoons and Ronin Toden fighting off of the top. A second copy of Moray of Greed sending back to the deck once more. Get out of my hand. Hello? Switcheroo? Is this the... Sending back to the deck? Atlantean Dragoons? And not Ronin Toden? Abystius, Ronin Totem, back to the hand again. Can't get rid of this damn guy. Abystius effect, adding to the hand from the deck, Mermail, Abyss Gund. Diva into Diva. Ronin Totem, don't give up. Book of Moon, get out of here. Okay. We have two options. We can go into the Croc, which I think is what we're doing here. Ravenous Crocodragon. Adding a card from the deck back to our hand. Compulse, get out of here. Yo! Yo! Bringing back Abystius. Sending a Toad to the graveyard. Into a Coral Anemone. Coral Anemone bringing back a Heavy Infantry. Ronin Totem. No, we played through it. Let's go. Territory of the Sharks. Bro, no shot. Abyss Dweller. Get boosted. Infantry to the graveyard. Activating our effect. Poppin', no search for you. Attack. Attack. Lethal Water. Xyz. Best deck. Oh! Very well done. I don't know if I'd call it insane. Send a brick back to the deck. Draw a brick. Send a brick back to the deck. Draw a brick. Send a brick back to the deck. Draw playable. Game number 3. Reinforcement of the army. Oh no, we're gonna be able to full combo here. Duprex into Rescorpio. All right, guys, just make yourselves comfortable here. So currently, we're going to be able to summon the Twist Cobra. We're adding to our hand. Twist Cobra will likely add the missing piece of the puzzle here, which will be the rematch. Oh no, we've already got the rematch in hand. In that case, we will likely add back a copy of Suprex for the follow-up turn. Olby, you plan on winning the Quantum Anti-Meta? I thought you were in today's tournament. I thought you were going to win the Light Star Weekly number 11. What happened, my friend? Goki the Master Ogre, 1 back row, 3 effects, boost the life points, and pass. Okay. Good luck, gamer. Can we disrupt the Master Ogre here? Activate Moray of Greed. It's only 2 negates plus back row. I mean, Water Xyz usually plays pretty heavy on the monster cards and basically no spell track. It's a monster mash deck, so good luck. Second copy of Moray of Greed. We are digging. Abystius Sending Dragoons. This is the best possible combination we could have right now. Abystius effect. Dragoon effect. Adding Abyss Gund to hand. Adding Deep Sea Diva to hand. Likely gonna see a normal summon of the Diva. Diva effect activate. Do we negate? Where's Ronin Toten? Just you wait. Just you wait. Going into the Atlantean Heavy Infantry. I think this might have been a mistake. We had to gamble on not being able to extend here because we can Dweller now. And you know what Goki the Master Ogre can't negate? Heavy Infantry in the graveyard. Compulsory evacuation device. Sending the infantry back to the hand. We still got plays. Ravenous Croco Dragon. Activate. We're gonna draw a card. Ooh. Croco Dragon effect. Discard 1. Discard 2. Should we have discarded the Dragoons here? I feel like this might have been a minor misplay. Adding Diva to hand. Okay, hey, who am I to judge? Swap Frog sending Atlantean heavy infantry to the graveyard. Swap Frog effect, sending another Swap Frog. We're gonna bring the Ronin Totem back to the field. Two materials for a Link Shokon into Marincess Coral Anemone. Gonna go ahead and bring back the Atlantean Heavy Infantry. Do I want to have a staring contest? Congratulations, Naurus. Now begins the long climb to the next stage of your growth. We're gonna go into the Cat Shark. Really? No Dweller? Oh. We can keep going. Maybe. Copium? No? Did we misplay here? No, we didn't, because we still have a damn frog in hand. Finally activating our skill, we're gonna go into the Atlantean Heavy Infantry. Abyss Dweller hitting the field. And we have lethal. How many summons is that? Actually, wait, whoa, 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 did we misplay here? Why did we not use Twist Cobra to boost? I think Yazel might have misplayed here. So on activate, so we could not go to the damage step because we'd have been able to boost ourselves if we wanted. Oh, we had a second activation and it didn't matter. Yeah. It literally did not matter. Okay. Did not matter. Did not matter. Jason winning in a 2-1 victory. Fantastic plays there. Very, very well done. I have not been given a breakdown yet, Veil Jupy. Can't join that room. Unlucky. What is the anime character about? It is from Sword Art Online. The first series and the second, I believe. Any spice left? Yeah, in my opinion. In the top 16, we have Rose Dragon. We have Water Xyz. We've got Trickstar. We got Salamangreat. We got Mech Knight. We have Mech Knight and Infernity. We have DDD and Trickstar. We have Burning Abyss and Goki. And we have Mech Knight and Burning Abyss. I tried to watch the Rose Dragon, but they did not make the room correctly, so I could not join. All right, good luck, Imperador. Only 4 monsters in a back row to play through. Streaming on Fridays? Not typically. I am covering today for Yami Luis and the Light Star community. This is the Light Star Weekly number 11. Join the Discord. You'll be able to join any of their events going forward. Are we just dead here? We're gonna be able to get Pop Poppin', take out the Candiner. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Light Star community, so join their Discord, go over to twitch.tv Yami Luis, give him a follow to make sure you can join or watch any of their streamed tournaments. Well, Curry, now you know. Be sure to join. Each and every one of you that sees this tournament series to do your part to support it. The more people that support competitive tournaments in the Duel Links community, the better off we are as a whole, keeping the competitive spirit of this game alive. Do your part, if you'd be so kind. Kaidos gonna win in a 2-0 victory, defeating Imperador. Well done. If my cat was capable of playing Duel Links, what deck would it play? Let's see. She's a very scared cat, jumps at everything and wants to hide. So, Ghost Trick? What do we have left to watch? There's a cat archetype, doesn't matter. Can I put Goki? We'll probably watch Goki at some point, yes. In the meantime, we're gonna watch a little Water Xyz again. Coral Anemone bringing back. The heavy infantry. This will allow us to go into Cat Shark, Ronin Totem, Territory of the Shark, into Abyss Dweeber. Good luck, gamer. We have double pop available. Orobane attacked the Cat Shark, not able to do anything. Apparently did not read Cat Shark's effect. Wipe the field! Needle Sealing, the weakness of all true water decks. You know what there isn't in a Needle Sealing trap? Water. Easy victory.
Duel.
Diva into infantry, going into the Anemone. Bring back the heavy infantry into yo, mind control. What is, I think this is legit the first time I've seen this card used. popping our own monster, going into Trickstar Crimson Heart. Draw 2, discard 1. We're gonna Koro Bane. We're gonna crash, taking out the Anemone, getting in for 2,000 damage. Return to hand 1,600. We're on a 4-turn clock. Bro, no, bro, what are you doing? No, 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 bro. Minus 300 Keck W. Whoopsie! Turns out that Licorice is a card. Unlucky. Thank you for showing us that we lose, Jason. Go ahead and find another match. We are gonna watch a couple replays. We asked for Goki. You got some Goki. This will be a 2-0 victory for Burning Abyss. Let's see how they did it. And I will actually take this opportunity. Take a quick break, guys. I will be right back. Enjoy the gameplay until I return. Alrighty, Burning Abyss, a Burning Abyss best deck. I'm a true believer now. Bum, bum, bum. Goki out of the tournament? I believe they actually might be now. Let me double check. Get another match going and then we will find out for sure. All right, El Dimas is up a game here currently.
Duel.
See, none of those. No Goki there. No Goki there. Yeah, Goki are out of today's tournament. Unlucky. We will immediately warning point the Ibli. You will not be using us for a Link Summon. Farfa effect. Purple Nightfall effect. That feels like it might have been a little early. Indigo Eclipse, return the boys to the field. Alrighty. Cosmic Cyclone, Compulse. In response, we will activate. Oh, unlucky. World Legacy Secrets, Fiendish Rhino, sending the Seer, bringing back the Dante. We're gonna go into the Beatrice, Farfa effect. We're gonna banish, delete them, get them out of here. Question is, what do we do about the Ibli? Unlucky. Ibli will return to the field. That is a 2 column for any blue sky we might find ourselves in possession of. And we can't special summon Seer. So, yeah. We got the red moon. This will demand a response, I believe. Oh no, because we don't have anything in the graveyard. Uh-oh. Indigo Eclipse. This is going to be able to destroy. And we will not float. We will not attack. Are we running an out to Ibly? Do we have the Mermaid? Or the Link Disciple? Surely we run the out. No shot we don't run the out. Just a heads up, if you have the possibility of getting Ibleed and Ibly shuts down your deck completely, maybe running out. Still can't summon BAs with a link on the field? True. I did not think about that part. Streamer is bad. Wow, what do? You just lose, I guess. So chemistry, what we're talking about is that even if you do have a link to get rid of the Ibly as a BA, you would have to have exactly like your tour guide or something of that nature to, or a Fiendish Rhino. So yeah, if we had Fiendish Rhino, then we could make some plays. Okay. We just scoop it up. That is a 2-0 victory for Dimas. Alrighty, we are in the top 8. Salamangreat Foxy, finding Falco off of the top. We're gonna circle, adding Gazelle to hand. Phalanx, get searching. Gazelle, get special summoning. We're gonna add the Sanctuary. Gazelle is gonna dump Jaguar. We will then proceed onwards up the ladder to the Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. Jaguar effect. Coming back to the graveyard, returning the Gazelle to hand. We will activate Sanctuary. Sanctuary will allow us to Reincarnation Summon, set 3, back row, pass. Good luck, gamer. Crimson Heart on the field. We're going to activate our skill. We will then Candina, searching for a copy of... Oh, you think Trickstar is going to win this one? That's a bold claim. Facing down 3 back row. We will set 1, set 2, set 3. We are matching each other card for card. We're going to go ahead and attack with the Crimson Heart. Any responders? Phalanx, protect. We're going to go ahead and attack in with the Candiner. Any responders? Psynet, crosswipe. What is the ideal scenario here? Licorice with Corobane in hand? Oh, going after the back row. Interesting. Not sure why we're doing this. Sending the circle to the graveyard. Will you let this attack through? Corobane effect. Goodbye to the Sunlight Wolf. We're going to go ahead and return the Candiner to hand. What is the Light Star Weekly? Exclamation point, Light Star. Go to that Discord and you will find out. The TLDR is that it is another tournament series hosted by Asuna. We can take out another back row, bro. Chill. Do I have Discord on a website? Is it possible to send the link? What are you talking about? Are you talking about for Lightstar? Because I just posted the link up above. That is the Discord link to the Lightstar community. It is a primarily Spanish-speaking community. However, they have tournaments that anyone can join. So get in that Discord. Be sure to follow twitch.tv/Yami Luis, excuse me. That is the normal streamer for this event. Hello, Murata. You know why. I don't need to explain it to you. I think we might just be able to lethal here. Taking out all those back row was devastating. It's a joke, Vale. Murata is implying that this is my tournament series, when it is not. It belongs to Asuna and the Lightstar community. I am merely here showing my support. I am big fans of theirs. And you should be too. Isn't this lethal? What? Why did we? I feel like we might have not played this correctly. Regardless, we're going to normal summon the Candiner. Adding to hand the Corobane. And we have lethal over any single one of these monsters. Corobane Baboost. Exact lethal, and Barox wins game number 1. Trickstars are a fun deck because it is a nice mix of trap cards and combat tricks. Baboosting from the hand, dodging out with the Licorice. You feel like kind of like a boxer. You're ducking and weaving, getting in there. Is it the best deck in the format? Obviously not. Is it even one of like the top 5? Probably not. But it is a fun deck. And that is the most important thing. For example, if we go to the Duel Links meta website, look at the top decks just to see like how much people are playing the deck. The most played deck is Mech Knights, followed very closely by Goki. Mech Knights and Goki only separated by 3 decks. 70 for Mech Knights, 67 for Goki. The third most played deck, Salamangreat at 41, Infernoid at 25, Trickstar, the 5th most played deck, at 20. Alrighty, into game number 2 we go. Salamangreat once again will be leading things off. Lady Debug, fantastic starter for the deck. Phalanx into Phalanx, not ideal here. We are able to get the Gazelle to the field, however, which will allow us to send the Jaguar. No, sending the Foxy. Does this mean Jaguar is in hand? Now, typically they'll run 2 copies of Jaguar, but if we drew the Jaguar and it's in our hand, we would be quite unlucky. Ah, there we go. Okay. So by sending Foxy to the graveyard, we are then able to bring back the Jaguar via the Foxy graveyard effect. Good play, good play. DD Crow, however, is going to go ahead and say, no. Goodbye, Gazelle. You will never come back. Do I think IP would break the meta? I would personally not recommend it in the game anytime soon. Having that kind of, I mean, would it break the meta? No, because like realistically speaking, you know, we've faced those kind of abilities in the past with like Water Xyz, but you do have to consider what's one of the things that made Water Xyz as good as it was. It was a quick effect pop. If you give every deck the ability to potentially go into IP Unicorn, like every deck becomes Water Xyz. You have to ask yourself, is that what you want the game to become? So in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can do one of 2 things. You can diversify, where many different decks and many different play styles are viable, or you can centralize, where you bring everything together, right? Right now, you could argue that the game is fairly diverse. Yes, there are a couple good decks, but you have, you know, we just looked at that chart of the decks being played in the game right now. Let's take a quick look at that again. So Mech Knights play the Galaxy package, and they play they don't even really play a lot of extra decks. They typically will play starter Link 1s, the Galaxy package, one copy of like the Mech Knight Morningstar, but they mostly rely on their normal deck monsters. Goki run the Goki Links. Salad plays the Salad Links plus a couple Toolbox Xyzs, and sometimes the Toolbox X Link monsters. Infernoid plays Link monsters, generic Link monsters, plus sometimes Synchros. Trickstars play the Trickstar Links. DDD play the Galaxy package plus other rank 8 Xyzs. Galaxy Photon plays the Galaxy package. Burning Abyss plays the Burning Abyss Xyzs and Synchros. Code Talker. So you have all these different archetypes that play like their archetypical cards. Like, yes, some of these decks do play generic packages, but by and large, you have unique play styles and with their archetypical extra deck monsters. You could argue that probably too many decks are playing the Galaxy package, but that's kind of okay because it's not a reactive, it's more of a proactive package, and it is disruptible. But something like IP Masquerena, giving every deck a quick effect removal would probably be not fun. You know, would Salad, for example, just start going Salad board into quick effect IP? Would that be fun? Do you want that to happen? Probably not. Like, it's already kind of, it can be frustrating to play against this deck with what they can do, but what they do is typically answerable. They don't really have like extra deck monsters that are disrupting you on your turn, and I think that's for the best. Warning point on the Jaguar. Do we have any back row? Excuse me? Gizmek Kaku the Supreme. Shining Sky Stag. Special summoning. A 2750 beater. Let's go. Look at that chonker robot. And it's gone. Reincarnation, returning the Salaman Great Circle. Minus 100 Keck W. We will set it, and the ties that bind. Go to the battle phase. Do you have exactly Korobane? You do, Baboost! We will protect. I just faced Tellarknight in a non-meta tournament. Lost to set 3. Sounds like a skill issue. Book of Moon. No. Falco to hand, return the circle. It never ends. Warning point on the foul. Okay, well, you now have perfect knowledge of everything they have. We should be able to get to lethal here. Doesn't even try any cheeky plays. Do we have lethal regardless? No, this isn't lethal. I'm pretty sure we lose to Candina. Did you top deck Candina? Show us Candina. Let's go! Candina effect. Adding Coralbane to hand. Oh, no, 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 no. Ba-boost. Oh, ah. We live. Oh no. The oft forgotten effect of Salamangreat Sanctuary. Ghazal says, not today. Nightmare Unicorn, activate, returning the Candina to deck. The tie that bind. Both of these attack are lethal. Game number 2. Well done. Game number 3. Alrighty, Barox leading the charge. Scorpion, I did not update that. Let me do that. Let me do so very quickly. Alrighty. Activating Gizmek Kaku once again. Yoink! That Trickstar Crimson Heart. Except not today. We're gonna go ahead and negate before that can happen. What decks are still in? Let us go take a quick peek. We have in the top 4, Mech Knight. Also in the top 4, we have Mech Knight. Then fighting to see who will join the top 4, we have Burning Abyss versus Mech Knight. And the other top 4 will either be Salamangreat or Trickstar. DD Crow. Gonna go ahead and remove that Jack Jaguar. Get out of here. Set 1, set 2, set 3. Come on. What is this? Trickstar Baboost. Alrighty. Activating a mind control. Your Gizmek, my Gizmek. We're gonna go into our Nightmare Phoenix, discarding the Crow, targeting the middle. Unlucky, we are all out of gas here. Can I mute that jazz music? So you just want, let us sit here in silence. I don't like the swish sound. I got you.
My turn's done.
My turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Go, Playmaker!
I special summon a monster. I know what to do. I special summon a monster.
You gotta do better than that. I reveal my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
This feels like watching a sitcom without the laugh track. Exactly.
I know what to do. I link summon a monster. Battle. Go! My monster attacks.
Okay, we're saved. The good music is playing.
My monster attacks you directly.
Oh, that one hurt.
I thought this duel would be easy, and I was right.
Never underestimate your opponent. I end my turn.
This isn't looking good. My turn.
Alrighty.
Chance.
Gazelle, can you do it?
I summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. My monster's
Summoning
effect
Gazelle.
activates.
Falco effect. Gonna go ahead and reset the sanctuary. Let's go. Can we?
Activate.
Are we gonna be able to pop off?
Here I go. I link summon a
Balinks.
monster.
Reincarnation summon
I link summon a monster.
into another Balinks. Let's go.
I throw down a face down. Let's battle. All I can do is end my turn.
I've already linked the circuit to victory. It's my turn.
Oh,
Draw.
we're not able to extend any further.
Time for battle.
Knock him out, Playmaker!
Attack.
Lethal damage. Barox will defeat Gazelle in a 2-1 victory, moving on to the top 4.
Let's
Brickstar.
do it sometime.
Don't be ashamed for losing a
Best
well-fought
deck?
fight.
Why not? You humans are weird.
Well, looks like it's time for our daily Bully Elmaz. Alrighty, we are officially in the top 4. We are going to take one quick break here before going into our next match, everyone. Just hang tight. Alrighty, so we are in the top 4. We can watch Mech Knight versus Trickstar or a Mech Knight mirror. I think we're gonna go ahead and go with the one variation left in the equation. Triple back row set. All right, leading the charge, double back row. We're gonna go ahead and take that 2000 attack point hit. Could have blocked it with the Nightfall. Wasn't really in any danger. Kind of an unnecessary hit, but that's okay. We're gonna search for a copy of Avram. Check this out. Purple Nightfall returning to the field. Purple Nightfall effect once again. 2 cards for the price of 1. Adding a copy of Yellow Star. You mean like the sword legs? If you could have sword legs IRL, Murata, would you? No, why not? Is BA is still in? No. Your top 4 is 3 Mech Knight, 1 Trickstar. Okay, what if you could have sword legs and walk on them and they would cause you no discomfort? What then? Wipe the field. That play honestly was pretty telegraphed. Still no. Okay. Corobane effect. Warning point will say no. Second copy of warning point. Unlucky. Yo, what up, Sham? Okay, okay. Red Moon effect. Get poppin'. Real unlucky. We are now out of boosts. Will we play into the biggest mirror force of our life? Attack. Book of Moon. Purple Nightfall effect. I don't think there is any way for us to get back into this game. We really needed to have the possibility of Candina search Corobane. Oh, come on. Bro. No, I'm aware that there's no Corobane. We needed to have the possibility of it. That's the problem. What did Water Xyz lose to? Trickstar. Going into the Foxglove Witch. Are we gonna pray for somehow a burn victory? Hello, Potato. Is our internet fixed yet? Why we play Duel Link when we can play Master Duels? Because it's a different format. In Master Duel, you will be playing stuff like Branded Despia against a Runic, hating your life, wondering why you're here if not to suffer. And instead, we're watching Mech Knights frickin' beat up Trickstar. But really, it's just, if you want the honest answer from a person who enjoys the game, the format is more enjoyable for us. It is different. It is more battle focused. There's more back and forth. You don't win on turn 2 or turn 3. You know, we're on turn 7. And this duel's pretty much decided, right? But, like, this is more of an average duel. You have back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, each player, it can feel like you actually have a chance to win. Whereas in Master Duel, TCG, etc., the game's kind of decided right off the bat. No, I'm happy to try and explain to people, like, the viewpoint of someone who does enjoy. FTK is fun, though. I mean, of course, everybody enjoys their own, there's different things that people enjoy. I get it. For some people, building a board, breaking a board is fun. For other people, they want that back and forth. Cypher Blade Dragon, gonna be able to take out this black cat bat. Get out of here. To the dome, and 23 will be lethal as they're at winning game number 1. That said, Ant-Man at it again. We do appreciate you stopping by and showing your curiosity. Anyone and everyone is welcome to come enjoy the tournament gameplay. I will say that is another reason why people do enjoy Duel Links. The tournament scene is much more active than in Master Duel. Like right now, if you want to find a Master Duel tournament, kind of your only option is like Decade with Master Duel meta. Like there's one or two other formats, or one or two other tournament series. Sorry, DLE does do their event occasionally as well. But there just isn't as many tournaments. No. So many 54. Ignore that part. Don't even worry about that. There are simply less people running tournaments. And that's actually a problem in my opinion. So if anyone isn't aware, I am one of the head moderators of the Master Duel Discord. And we've been trying to think of a way to encourage more tournaments for Master Duel. Because if you were, for example, if you go to the tournament website or the Master Duel Meta website, okay, if we go to the top decks, there are currently 74 tournament deck submissions for the last 2 weeks. Okay, 74. Keep that in mind. 32 of those are the Meta Weekly hosted by Master Duel Meta and Decade. Okay, so half of the tournament submissions for the last 2 weeks are from one tournament series. If you then go to Duel Links Meta and go to their top decks, for the last 2 weeks, they have 199 deck submissions. Now you may think to yourself, oh, well, 70, 75 or 74, whatever it was, compared to 199, it's almost half, right? It's not that big of a deal. Well, keep in mind, most tournaments are either 4 or 8 deck submission. So that means for you to get that many decks, you need to have a metric ton, a metric ton of tournaments. Because let's go with like 8 deck submission. That would mean to get anywhere close to 199, you know, that's, what is that? 199 divided by 8. That's like 24 different tournaments in a 2-week period. Whereas the Master Duel one, so 32 is 2 tournaments, which means 70, what was it, 79? 79 minus 32 and divide that one by 8. That's like 5 tournaments. That would be why. There are just so many more tournaments. And a lot of people enjoy playing the tournaments. We are in game number 2. All right. Brickstar Festival. We're going to go into the Crimson Heart. Now, the question is, do we give our opponent a draw? Oh, we did. True. Okay. Giving our opponent a draw when they're on Mech Knight is a big yikes. We're going to go into the Link Disciple. Nightmare Corruptor Ibly to the opponent's board. Purple Nightfall searching for a copy of Blue Sky. Blue Sky Effect. We will be able to search 2 here. There is a bottomless trap hole. Get out of here. You'll draw nothing. Taking out the Ibly. MST taking out one of the back row. It is a memory. That is a very good hit. Trickstar Candina searching for a copy of Koro Bane to hand. We're going to go ahead and attack. Crackdown, which we are going to dodge with the Licorice. You will not be stealing our monster. Candina Effect. We might still have lethal here. We're going to go ahead and attack with Candina. Do we risk the Koro Bane is the question. We know that our opponent's going to get the purple Nightfall back next turn. So you have to ask yourself, do you risk it knowing that your opponent likely has an answer here? Or do you not go for it and potentially lose on the follow-up? Book of Moon, okay, we forced it out. Take 100 damage. We have to survive off of exactly 1 back row. Purple Nightfall returning to the field. We're going to go ahead and search for a copy of Mech Knight Blue Sky. Blue Sky is going to be able to summon to this column and get us a search 1. Build ourselves another column. Summoning the Blue Sky. Any responders? A second bottomless trap hole. Get out of here. Do we have one more monster in hand? We have to set... What? That's what, an Ibly? That has to be an Ibly. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There's no way this goes through. We have interruption here. Ibly effect. Going for lethal. It is a compulse. We will get a search on the next turn. Minus 100, Keck W. One card in... This is looking real good for Barox. Like, worst case scenario is if we can get to the Galaxy package with no interruption. Purple Nightfall effect. Searching for a third? Bro, no shot. Okay. Purple Nightfall. Response. This will be another minus 200. Real close. Three Blue Sky is very unusual, but I mean, it's only a difference of one card. They usually run 2. Not that wild. Minus 200 Keck W. Oh, we drew another back row. Bro, chill. Chill. The tie that binds. Not lethal. Attack. Mirror Force. Wipe the field. Get out of here. And Tezzeret will scoop it up. Let's go. Very hype, very hype. Set 1, set 2. All right, this is the best opportunity that Barox is going to have. Unlucky. Unlucker dog. Now, the thing is, in this particular matchup, almost all of the back row, you very rarely have dead back row from the Mech Knight player. They can either summon a monster to wall off, they can bounce your monster, they can put your monster face down. Now we know, for example, we're running we are running 2 copies of at least Warning Point. Okay, Warning Point. Do we have Licorice in hand? We do not. Okay. Crimson Heart effect. Discarding a second copy of Candina. Interesting. I guess we just need back row here. Horobane effect. This is representing lethal on board. That one. $1,000. Book of Moon. Okay. Yikes. 4 cards in hand. Ibly. Purple Nightfall effect. Searching for Blue Sky. Blue Sky effect. Response. Bottomless Trap Hole. Ooh. 2 cards left in hand. This is really good for Barox. What are we gonna do? Set 1. Going into the Morning Star. Okay, so we are gonna have to answer the Morning Star in exactly this position. Really, we're not going after the monster that can contest us here. I feel like that might be a misplay. MST on the back row. It is a World Legacy memory. We're going to go ahead and wall up. Link 3 Nightmare Unicorn. Discarding a copy of Trickstar Festival. We're going to go ahead and spin the Morning Star. Get out of here. Horobane, face up again. Set 1. Horobane Baboost. And Lethal Barox wins in a 2-1 victory. Well done. Ensuring that our finals will not be a mirror match. Alrighty, it looks like the other side of the bracket is complete as well. Dimas defeating Abosaid in a 2-0 victory, meaning that your finals will be Barox versus Dimas. We are going to take this opportunity to go ahead and do a few things. First, we're going to take one last break. Be right back. Okay. Thank you for the wait, everybody. Sorry about that. So first, I wanted to take this opportunity to plug the Lightstar community one more time. Exclamation point Lightstar is a Discord link to the Lightstar community Discord. You can join that Discord and they will have links to these tournaments going forward. It is primarily a Spanish community, but anybody is free to join both the Discord and the events. I do recommend you guys join. They offer a tournament on Fridays, which a lot of people don't do. There are others, but a tournament on the weekends or on the verge of the weekend can be very nice. So please do consider joining their Discord and supporting them. Enter their events. And also, Yami Luis is the primary streamer of these tournaments. Please go over there, give him a follow, watch when the tournaments stream. And then finally, I want to shout out Asuna for giving me the opportunity to show my love and appreciation for them in casting this event. It was a lot of fun. We are one match away from finishing things up. Yeah. Alrighty. Let us proceed. Your finals is Barox versus Dimus. It is Trickstar versus Mech Knights. All right, we're going to begin things with a normal summon of Candina, adding Trickstar Festival to hand. Festival adding the 2 tokens to the field, allowing us to go into our Crimson Heart. 3 effects will boost. We're going to use our skill, discarding the Licorice to draw 2, discard 1. Our opponent is going to have an MST, taking out our one and only back row. Unlucky. It was a Needle Sealing. This would have been a particularly devastating boost. We're going to make sure our opponent does not have a column in that where he plays his back row by bouncing our own Link monster back to the extra deck for Licorice Summon. We're going to go into the Morning Star, discarding a card, searching for a copy of Legacy Secrets. We know where the Legacy will be now. If we have an MST, we can take it out. Candina effect, secret effect. We have nothing to contest this. We will link 2 into Crimson Heart. Unlucky. This not looking good for Barox here. Unfortunately, he really needed to find more back row to contest this board. And unfortunately for him, his opponent was the one who found the back row. And of course, Mech Knight's ability to just generate resources is pretty much unparalleled in this particular event. Purple Nightfall is going to go ahead and dodge off of the field, get that search. We probably are telegraphing a Korobane in hand. This doesn't do us any good though. We can't go after the Mech Knight Morningstar as we are not in the same column. Does not matter how big we boost. Our opponent's going to get both Purple Nightfalls returning to the field. This is going to potentially allow him to go into a Galaxy play. We will, however, find a second copy of Needle Sealing. Wipe the board. We're going to Book of Moon one of our own monsters to ensure that it will survive. Everything else, however, is gone. We choose to not protect ourselves just to make sure that there is no column. This is actually a pretty big brain play here. Why didn't he chain purple? He may be out of targets. If our hand is exactly purple, red, yellow, and we only no, there's that's a good question. He's got to have at least one left in deck, because we probably play 2 of these, 3 of these, which means our hand could have been 1 purple, 1 blue. Purple can't search purple. That is correct. Okay, so in that scenario, purple could be in deck and our hand could be blue, yellow, red. Nope, we got a surge target. We run 2. Why didn't we use it then? Interesting. Wrap it up. Game number 1 is already done. Link Disciple. Swap Cleric effect. Get us another draw as if we needed it. Purple Nightfall. Sorry, Red Moon rather. Don't know why I said that. Is going to go ahead and be able to destroy the Candina. We now have a lethal on board. The Tie That Binds. BM attack for 300. Attack number 2. Attack 3, lethal. And Demis will take game number 1. No, sir. This is a Lightstar Weekly. Exclamation point Lightstar. Join the community. This is another tournament series hosted by Asuna. Game number 2. Will Barox be able to come back, or is this going to be a Mech Knight sweep?
Duel.
Festival going into the Crimson Heart. 3 effects. Gain 2,000, activating Candiner. Searching for a copy of Festival. Festival gonna be discarded to the Crimson Heart. Draw 2 after the discard 1. Set 1. Set 2. Do we set 3? Set 3 mod check? No. Festival is the preferred discard just because it is protection for the Link Monster effect. MST. Taking out the needle ceiling. His ability to find that needle ceiling is unparalleled. Actually, should you have mind gamed your opponent here? Do you put the needle ceiling underneath the Candina just because your opponent will be less likely to hit something that builds him a column? Did we potentially make a misplay? Bottomless trap hole. Okay, we saved the trap hole for the Mech Knight Blue Sky. The delay is probably Book of Moon. So by booking himself, he's still gonna get the search. How did I know that it was Book of Moon? When you play the game often enough, you can start to read. I'm not even looking at the deck list. No, I'm just... You know that this deck plays Book of Moon. So realistically speaking, there were three likely options. Option number, we know it wasn't an MST because he would have just used it again. It could have been the Licorice. That would be option number 2 besides Book of Moon. It could have also been Legacy Memory. Those are the most likely options. But that long delay to me just spoke volumes of like, do I book? Will book work? Does book work here? Hey guys, does book work here? That's the kind of feeling I got from it. Like, let me read the card again. Let me double check. Okay, book works here, right? I really do feel that this might have been like, I think I might have put the needle ceiling underneath the Candina just to ensure that it survives. Let your opponent commit to the board, build their big old board, and then once everything's said and done, then you wipe it. But hindsight is 2020 and all that. Alrighty, 2 back row. We know we have the secrets. We know that Purple Nightfall is going to be returning. We're going to go for the swap cleric. We're going to go for we're going to go for a unicorn play here. Nightmare Unicorn, discarding that card from our hand. Swap Cleric for the draw. Okay. We're gonna lose that back row. What was that then? Purple Nightfall effect. Searching for the second copy of Indigo. Have I cogged yet? No. Going for the full armor play. Any responders? Detach. Pop in the Candina. Cypher Blade Dragon. He knows. He knows. Goodbye, Mirror Force. He knew. He knew. Dimas is no man's fool. Red Moon effect. Take everything from him. Doesn't even ties that bind. Wow, the disrespect. Nightmare Unicorn for lethal. And Trick Stars will fall. Dimas is your Light Star Weekly number 11 champion. Well played to both duelists. Congratulations. Well done. Both of you can contact the moderator for your prize winnings. We'll take, you wanted to see Dimas's deck list? Sure, we can bring that up real quick. We will bring up Barox's as well. Here is Dimas's deck list. We run one copy of Blue Sky, bro. Surely we side it. We side more than, right? We don't, bro. One's all I care about. It was Dimas on Mech Knights. And here is Barox's deck list. The cheeky one of Brain Control, or Mind Control, excuse me. I will say it was really funny watching Barox resolve Mirror Force multiple times this tournament. Mwah. All right, one last shout out, guys. Join the Lightstar Discord. Follow Yami Luis on Twitch. Support this community. Once again, thank you, Asuna, for giving me this opportunity. It was a pleasure and a delight. Everybody else, we're going to go ahead and raid. How to see the DDD deck? I can bring that up real quick for you as well. Hold on. DDD Kaitos. It's a pretty standard list, but oh wait, no. We are main decking a Droll. Okay, that's unusual. Just for you, friend, here's a little DDD action. And now we go out to my boy, Quantum Cubes. More tournament action. Support Quantum. Just like Lightstar, he does good tournaments.